Oh, Boppy. Anyway, Yunasu yokoso. Wrong, CT. Welcome to the stream, just Angel the Chaos, and welcome to Summer Game Fest. It's finally here. It starts in like 30 minutes, but we have a good amount of time. Alright. I don't really know what to expect because I think we got a good amount of announcements during the PlayStation State of Play. So I was thinking, like, if they could show us anything really good, then that'll be insane. They gotta show us something good. See here. Let me just announce the Sindagami. Stream. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Now we wait. I don't know why I decided to stream 30 minutes before the actual show starts, but shit. Gonna need to do a lot of filler for now. Need to watch the State of Play stream after this. Yeah, well, thankfully it's short. This one's going to be a long ass stream. Well, not long, it's a normal stream schedule, but Summer Game Fest is going to be 2 hours long. So we're going to be here for a while. Let me just check to see. Okay, it's working. It's going to be a 2 hour stream of whatever they decide to show us. Vector, hello, welcome to the stream. You're Stranger to Chaos. Here's hoping we get some good announcements. Honestly, like, I was pretty happy with the State of Play, so I'm pretty optimistic about Summer Game Fest. I did hear some rumors. There were some rumors of God, what was it? Like some like sequels to long-awaited PC titles or something. I'm just hoping that we get like news on Elder Scrolls 6 would be fire. I know we just got the Oblivion remake, but I would love to see ES6. I think they're also talking about like I forgot. I saw some rumors on Reddit on what to expect for Summer Game Fest, and there were some sequels and stuff that people were excited for. But we'll see what happens. Ugh. Let's see. Oh shit, Kyo. What is it? What's going on? Don't just say that without context. You're scaring me back. Ratatan? Oh my god, fuck yeah. Pata pata pata. Alright, I'm gonna have to check that out then. If it's already out on Steam, I'm gonna have to try it out later. Although we do have Retro Friday. Ratatan. Oh yeah, I see the demo now. Let's see. Add to library. Alright. Ratatan is in my library. There we go. Hello Shizu, welcome to the stream. Enjoy staying enjoy the chaos. Oh, Patapon was the shit, dude. I love Patapon. I'm glad we're getting a re-release for Patapon. Hope you're doing well, Shizu. Here to listen and chill, still working. I see. Patapon 2 was my first dive into it. Same here. It was Patapon 2, then 1, and then 3. And hello, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay, enjoy the chaos. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. I'm co-streaming. SGF. 2 hours of game announcements, chat. We'll see what they show us. Hours in the city? Oh my god. I have not heard the name of the city in a while. Jeez. But there's the city NT. Thing is, when I had my PSP, the amount of games that I did have there was oh my god, it was all over the place. I had Tekken, it was Tekken 6 obviously, and I also had Dark Resurrection, but I had Tekken, I had PS1 e-boots on there, so I had Harvest Moon on the PS1. On my PSP, I had The Sims, obviously. I had Patapon. Fight Night Round 2, I believe, was also a game I had. What else? Taiko. I had the PSP version of Taiko no Tatsujin. And God, my game library is all over the place. Like, you could not tell what type of person I am based on my game library because it's everywhere. I remember also having SNES 9X on my PSP so I could play SNES games, and I thought that was goated. You know, with the whole custom firmware and stuff like that. Like CFW 4.74. 4.75. The custom themes as well, god damn. The PSP was so customizable. And I think that's a big reason why it's still so popular today. Because once your PSP has custom firmware, you can just customize it however you want. It's like an Android phone. And I wish the Switch could have had that. Imagine if the original Switch was jailbroken in a way where you could customize every single aspect of it. From themes to launchers, games. Oh man, but it was so it was easy to install custom firmware on the Switch. Sorry, on the PSP, but not the Switch. Just makes it hard. It's kind of sad. They're gonna be putting old PSP games on PS Plus. They better do the Cydia fan base right by adding to it. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means, but. I hope it goes your way. Yes. Okay. I'm going to Reddit right now to see what people are expecting for Summer Game Fest. Imagine if we got a new Dino Crisis. This is just out of my as I'm scrolling through, I'm just thinking new Dino Crisis. The city I do with The Sims basically a complete story. And I see. I haven't heard of that. I've only heard of the city itself. I think the city was supposed to be. Wasn't the city supposed to be Final Fantasy 13-2 or something? Or like a new Dissidia and then it became 15? I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. EX, yeah. Because I heard there was a story of or was it 14? There was a Final Fantasy that was originally going to be oh, versus 13. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know the difference because if it's a fighting game, if it's a Final Fantasy fighting game, it has to be Dissidia. And no, don't talk to me about guys. Guys, we talk about that some other time. We'll talk about guys some other time. Maybe in a Retro Friday at some point. But I always thought like if it's a fighting game, Final Fantasy, it's Dissidia. Oh my god, we have a timer now. 15 minutes. Oh god. It's longer. It's longer than my stream start. We now have a timer for 14 minutes into this. Alright, hold up. 15 minutes. There we go. Alright. Guides. I've seen snippets of it, but I never actually heard of it directly. Well, not if you heard it from me. Because I actually had a copy of Guides when I was younger. And the funny thing is, I never touched it. Well, not never, but I've always seen the cover. I saw Cloud and saw Tifa and Sid, and I was like, cool. There's Final Fantasy characters in this game. I'm just gonna leave it. Because at the time, I wasn't a huge like modern Final Fantasy fan. I told you guys before, I was more of a classical Final Fantasy player. in the vein of 1 through 5. But more specifically, Final Fantasies 3 and 4, Japan, not what the US called Final Fantasy 3. Ugh. But I was more into like, oh hello Neo, welcome to Stranger to guess. But I was more into the medieval Final Fantasies. Haven't heard from you in a while, Neo, except from the server. How you doing? I mean, up until now, I don't see myself playing the modern, not modern Final Fantasies, but like modern setting Final Fantasy games. I would play 16 because 16 is a more medieval take again on Final Fantasy, which I love. 15, kinda there. 15 has the same setting as Luna Cruza, basically. It's like knights with cities and technology, which is fine. Makes me wonder your reaction was in 14 with Crystal Tower and Walker. Dude, when I saw the Crystal Tower and I heard the fucking Eternal Wind, I was like, this is, am I hearing what I'm hearing? Because I love FF3, right? And I would say Eternal Wind is the topmost like overworld BGM. And then I heard it at the Crystal Tower, and then saw the connections with 3, and then I'm like, oh no. So Shadowbringers and 3, I would say it's still my headcanon. It's still my headcanon that the first is Final Fantasy 3. YouTube chat too slow. No. It's not slow. I saw your message earlier. YouTube chat wasn't slow. I saw your message. I was just busy responding to Vector's message. But I'm doing well. During the Summer Game Fest, I'm expecting good games. I hope it's good games. I have 10 minutes. We still have some time to beat Tower. Probably is, since the first has its a few seconds behind. But the chat's pretty instant on YouTube. Chat on YouTube is instant, but the yeah, no, that's my reactions that that was 3, and I was so happy with that. I will always look at Shadowbringers as the one expansion that I would say goated in all of Final Fantasy 14. You could say Endwalker, Dawntrail, I haven't tried. I haven't finished Endwalker. Like, sure, you had Heaven's Sword and Stormblood. I would say Stormblood is the worst. I know this is gonna sound wild, but Stormblood was just a passing fart when I played it. I played through Heaven's Sword and was invested in the story, and Stormblood's war story and just everything else was so. I was just rushing through Stormblood just to get through Shadowbringers. So nah, I would say Stormblood is the worst expansion for me. Podcast. 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Not gonna lie, same for you, no? Stormblood is just, I don't know, Stormblood was mid. Endwalker is basically Final Fantasy IV's fan service as the next pack. Is it FF4 fan service? Because I'm trying to think about it, right? And I did not play much FF4, but I remember finishing it on the DS when the remake came out for the DS, and I was pretty invested in Cecil's story. And you're talking about FF4 as in the Cecil story, right? The Dragoon. And the Dragoon that became the Paladin. I became invested in Stormblood. After Stormblood, when our squad started dropping level. Oh, our squad, a real life squad. Yeah. No, I'm earlier actually, as before stream even started, I was looking into whether or not I want to get back into Final Fantasy. I don't know if it was wait, Cecil was a Dragoon? Was it Dark Knight or Dragoon? You guys are gonna have to correct me on this one because my memory on 4 is pretty bad. If I recall, he was a Dragoon. No, he was a Dark Knight and then he became a Paladin. Okay, never mind. It was his friend that was the Dragoon, yes? Kane. Yeah, there. Thank you. What was that? I thought he was a Dark Knight Paladin hybrid because of Dissidia. No, he was a Dark Knight that turned to a Paladin. Because his entire story was basically saying the... and correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't played 4 in a long while. But his entire story was basically... him seeing the corruption in his kingdom or whatever. And trying to right his wrongs. Because at the beginning of the game, it was Tess. Hi Tess. Oh! Hi Tess. Basically at the beginning of the game, you were yoinking, you were stealing the crystals from other countries and then... You know, it's like, oh yeah, you know, we're just following orders from the king and stuff like that. That's creepy seeing the captions testing itself. But we do have captions. Voiced by the ever-gruff sounding Liam O'Brien. Liam O'Brien? Was he the guy who voiced Sid in 16? Is it the guy that speaks like this? You know. You're alright, lad. Always remember. Fate and destiny as you always have been. Fight ever, ever strong. Don't lose track of your light, lad. Because once you do, there's no turning back. It's shit like that, dude. I remember the voice actor for Sid in 16 was also the actor in Chernobyl. I kind of recognized the guy. I was like, whoa, I know this man. Summer Game Fest begins in 4 minutes. Got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Got less than 5. Listen to one song and it lasts that long. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 420. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. Here's my predictions. Okay, let's do like a bingo card. A new Final Fantasy game. Would love to have that. A new Final Fantasy game. Maybe a remake of a classic and maybe a remake of a PS1 game. Possibly, I would say Dino Crisis. Maybe I'm still wanting that Dino Crisis remake. I think we are getting news on Resident Evil 9. I think we might be getting news for Resident Evil 9. So that's something to look forward to. Because it's been a while since a new Resident Evil came out. So look into that. A new Fatal Frame would be awesome, I would say. When's the last time we had a Fatal Frame? Like Made in Black Water was back in 2020. It's been 5 years. So I would say if any of those, that'll be awesome. Maybe Destiny 3. Maybe we got a Destiny 3 with the changes that I wanted. Right, CT? You keep saying Dino Crisis, and my ass keeps thinking of Ark Survival. It's not the same. It's not a. It's not a. Don't say Bungo is dead, Neo. They're releasing an expansion soon that you're excited about. What do you mean they're dead? Aren't they releasing an expansion soon that you're hyping? You keep snorting that copium for Destiny 3 because. You know, I don't fully hate Destiny. I just hate its gameplay. Its pacing. No, not the gameplay. I hate its pacing. So Brain bike sex for devs. Oh, the you're talking about Marathon when they wanted to do a and then the XX were like, nah, you guys can't do that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that thing on Discord. That's fuck. Let's be real. It's always never the developer's fault. Like, when are we gonna learn that most of the time it's not the developers at fault, it's either the shareholders or the executives? There are some rare cases where yes, it's the developer's fault, but come on. I will shoot myself. I'll shoot my foot if there's a teaser of this year's COD. Teaser of this year's COD? I don't know, teaser. Seems. I don't know about that. If we're getting a new COD. If we're getting teased a new COD this early. But we are now 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining till the show starts, so grab some popcorn. I don't know why. No, not really. Don't grab popcorn. You guys are probably working. I don't know why they do these streams late afternoon when people are still at work on a weekday. But I'll stream a whole playthrough of Hunt Down the Free. Ew. You know what? Bet. No. You locked yourself in that one. If I had to dare myself to do Fansly, you're daring yourself to do Hunt Down the Freeman. No, you're doing Hunt Down the Freeman. There's no escape. Sorry, mate. No escape. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome to Summer Game Fest. The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive. It may contain flashing lights that may trigger seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh, is that our boy? Is that our boy Jeff? Is that our boy Jeff? What are those shoes? What you wearing?
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Oh, the subs are off.
To celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Cancel the date?
2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Oh shit, here we go.
Some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to
Schedule 1. It's so wild seeing Schedule 1 on here.
Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by
Ah.
a passionate team of just 10 people.
It's
at
so well
Semiwork
series
in
schedule
Uppsala,
1 here.
Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud.
It's because of their
Claire
prices.
Spear
They're
from
$10
Sandoval.
bucks.
Okay.
And they're fun.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's
Flip a coin.
precisely why
Got you.
events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all
Right,
weekend
flipping now.
long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest
Heads.
are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences.
Guess they're
And
playing
hopefully,
Wilds.
if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking
Okay.
very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Also, is the volume okay for you guys on the on their side? Not my mic volume, but their side. Can you hear it?
You think you're the harbinger. You might be.
What is this? Dark Souls 4! Dark Souls 4! Yo!
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
There you go. Louder. It's louder now. It's Dark Souls 4, chat. With guns! Oh my god. It's Remnant 3.
They'll worship you until you fail.
Ooh. Okay. Is it too loud now, or can you guys still hear my voice? Like, outside of this. My voice is still good, right? It's not being overpowered by this metal music. Dark Souls meets Killing Floor visited. You're good? Thank you, thank you. Mortal Shell. Oh, it's Mortal Shell? What? I completely forgot about Mortal Shell. Oh shit.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I don't like Star Wars. I just lost like the respect of half the Earth's population by saying that.
Kojima!
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks.
Don't say
With each
Kojima.
of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions.
If you
and
say
we
Kojima,
are
I swear.
honored to have him with us for the first time at
I'm
Summer
gonna
Game
throw a
Fest.
slipper at your head. Don't say
Please,
Kojima.
everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima. Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on
He's
this project.
glazing
What
him.
do you hope players take away from DS2? when
He's
they
glazing
play
him
it?
hard.
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
そのコ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a
mean,
special
what?
exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Look, I don't hate Kojima. He was about to say something. I don't hate Kojima. I respect that he's a good game developer. He's a pretty amazing game developer. But I think his views on what games as a medium should be like a storytelling concept. You have to balance storytelling and good gameplay. You cannot have a good game if it's 1,000,000% of them, if like 95% of it is cutscene and 5% of it is a boring ass gameplay. Like I know Kojima wants to make a movie game, and I respect that, but don't talk to me as if it's some sort of like industry standard, industry leading stuff, new stuff. It's just not. Good gameplay is good gameplay. That's what games are supposed to be. Not glorified movies. There has to be a balance. And that's my issue with Kojima.
So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手に カニ座の刻印が
you
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど、
on
マツ
DS
さんがや
1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
2
he
では出
will
せない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさんの代わ
time,
りというそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担
playing
っ
like the
て
role that
登場
Mats
します。
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
クリ
popular
フを超えるようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
として、ルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て、
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーだった
Luca
なと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だ
great.
きました
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので、
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right,
Can I-
and now I'd
can I
like to
talk
introduce
now?
my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to
Sydney
reveal
this
an
year,
exciting
apparently.
new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in
Copenhagen.
intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Whoa.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
Can you smell it, chat?
But some paths,
Can you smell
once
it?
taken, have only one ending.
Can you smell the horse poop? That means this is my type of game.
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Oh yeah. Destiny! Destiny Medieval! Oh. Oh, it's like Mountain Blade. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, imagine the lag.
Go right your own.
Imagine the lag! That's a fuck ton of units. It is Mountain Blade. Chronicles Medieval? Yeah, I thought so. Yep. My game.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing,
not
including
horsing around.
surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Get Sonic, chat, we get Sonic. Oh my god, it's Sonic. He's not fast enough on feet. He needs to use his car now. This is so wild. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, I forgot Sega does own Miku. I keep forgetting Sega owns Miku. Part of it. It's a part owner of Hatsune Miku. Why do I keep forgetting that?
Time for me to win this.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Oh. Got
Thank you,
names
Jeff.
himself.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp
Why
in
not?
the race.
Why not, CT?
Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh, don't take shots at Nintendo. It's taking shots at
you can race
Nintendo.
against all of your friends
Ballsy.
across all of the platform.
Ballsy
Lastly,
fucking taking
I have
shots.
one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Okay, I'm looking. What do I see? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft.
Fuck!
Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
What the
Next, we're
fuck?
excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
What?
Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
What? Code Vein 2? No, don't say that. That's illegal. Devil May Cry.
Time. For some, it heals.
Code Vein! It's what?
It wounds.
It's Code. It's Code Vein.
World. It promises
It's
only
Code Vein.
oblivion. Our
It's
hopes
Code Vein.
lost long ago.
It's Code Vein 2. It's Code Vein 2.
But you
No way.
You have the
Hello,
power
Ika.
to
Welcome to Stream
change
Stage
all of
Chaos.
this. If time were a weapon to wield,
Oh my god.
could you undo the sins
I'm allergic to.
in this
I'm
time?
allergic to cute anime girls.
Or maybe the next,
It's Code Vein.
you'll find how to save us all.
It's fucking Code Vein 2, bro. Dude. Yeah, we actually have to complete one now. I'm so sorry. I guess we're streaming it again. No escape this time, CJ. Oh shit. Yes! Yes, dude! Yes, dude! I'm gonna mess with Saya. Hold up. I'm gonna mess with Saya. Alright. I missed that side. He was shocked. What did we see?
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric.
So I was
action-adventure
surprised. It
game
was in the
coming
middle of a
in
boss fight. It's like,
2026 to the Epic Games Store and
no, you're joking.
Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time
I saw this
developer
one.
Fumi Games and published
I
by
wanted to play
PlaySide,
this one.
releasing
It
later
was the
this year.
cartoonish
Here's a
game,
quick
right?
new look at the
FPS?
game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
What is the cartoonish FPS
Something
game?
rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Oh, I love this. This one looks sick. We get that first-person Cuphead.
Bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
What?
Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Huh? Where do you get the rights for that? Game of Thrones.
You may
That's
think
the
you
Night
know
King.
how the game is
Jon
played.
Snow. What is Jon Snow doing here?
This is not the game.
Chat, why is Jon Snow here? There's no way we're getting a fucking Game of Thrones real-time strategy game. No shot. We're getting another Game of Thrones. They'd rather do this than fucking Winds of Winter.
This is your legacy.
Oh my god.
You decide who wins and who dies.
Oh, GG, John. Oh no! Oh, dragon. Oh, that's fucked. Ah, shit.
Game of Thrones. War
Oh.
for Westeros.
Okay. I'm interested.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
What? Oh, it's Munfish.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Is this a new Atomic Heart? Is this a new Atomic Heart?
My answer is...
Atomic Heart 2?
They will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of Atomic
Yeah.
Heart.
Yeah, I'm right.
2.
Oh, We are so getting copyrighted by YouTube. This mod's getting taken down. We are gonna die. We are going to be shut down by the government. Oh my god, I have to delete my channel because we're getting bot copyrighted. Oh my fucking god. Do I have to sing over this? Oh no, it's probably too late because YouTube already knows the capture ID. You have different beat. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You're getting copyrighted. Just mute the bot, dude. What are you doing? Stop talking over it. Oh. Oh, it's wrong guy. Oh my god, we are getting banned by YouTube again, so stop talking, please. No, please, I don't want to get banned. I need to get out of this one, Joshua. Please, help. No one heard anything. I'm the only one who's not gooning for this. Everyone else is a gooner. Jesus
That's right.
Christ.
Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Atomic Heart 3.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky. A giant.
Yo, CT, what is CT doing here? What's the Allspark?
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it?
What the fuck kind of...
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Wait, this is kind of fire, though. Wait, those guns are fire. Yo, wall running? Is this Atomic Heart? Like, they really are gooning. It's Atomic Heart MMO. It's like PUBG Atomic Heart. Oh my god, Grandma. Jesus Christ, come on. Really? Dark Cube. It's wrong guy again.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever
They need to
evolving.
sell to the gooners.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
As much as I want to say that Stellar Blade is a gooner game, it actually has a good story and gameplay. The gooning's just a side. Just a side. But at least it actually has a good gameplay and story. But let's be real, no one's gonna play Stellar Blade for its gameplay and story. I know you guys well enough for that shit. But legit, Stellar Blade really does have a good story. If you can look past the gooning, it does have an amazing story. But who's gonna focus on that? Is that the gargoyle? Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
This isn't hell.
Oh, Capcom's just dropping us.
What is this place? Oh, sir! You don't have a chance.
Oh, what a parry.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Oh, that's sick.
We both want the same thing, Musashi.
No, we were playing as.
Leave room for one at the top.
It's not like you're playing as Musashi.
Words never did work between us, did they?
What the fuck?
Sasaki Ganya.
Onimusha. Hell. I really gotta remember, when was the last Onimusha game? Was it PS2? I'm getting a new one.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
What?
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Atta boy. Atta boy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab.
What?
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits.
Is this Clue?
A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Oh, it's like murder.
Point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk
kill everyone.
elusively in plain sight. Kill
Of course they
someone,
gotta add.
and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. For such simple rules, But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Oh, no wonder it's Square Enix. Of course. Why am I not surprised?
That was Killer in, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA.
It's gonna have the same lifespan as like Foam Stars. Just saying.
Tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It
I was
arrives
never
on
able to
PC
try
in just a few
the
days on June 10th,
test.
but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Yeah, I kind of want to see how Dune Awakening looks now. It was an open testing for a while. Yeah, those buggies definitely aren't gonna alert the sandworms. Oh hell yeah! Dornithopter! Whoa. Betrayal. Damn. Okay. You need friends to play this with. This is not a game I'm soloing.
Consumed by the void.
Oh, what is this now?
Try as I might to curb their advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Man, the new Chrono Trigger is looking pretty sick.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But
Is this
the true
Echo?
need of the story has yet to emerge.
Is this Arknights?
Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
Is Wuthering Waves?
I will never forget my cause. What is more compelling to you, sir?
Every gacha game looks the same now. That's the funny part.
Dark tower with light.
They all hire the same 3D modeler or something.
So I hear you're looking for someone?
Wooba.
The
It's
victors
Wooba.
show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for
I hope no one
Septimus
saw
this
that,
time?
you know. Hope a specific person didn't see that one frame. I hope that.
Rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Oh, ew, what was that? Okay, I know their lips, their mouths gone, but what if you get like a stuffed nose? You're gonna die.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
If your nose gets stuffed, you ain't breathing, you dead.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can hurt you like a friend.
You got to keep Omer,
Who
Dacha.
are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
Peace is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Biggie Puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game.
What?
LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Two-player co-op adventure. Ooh. Oh no, you gotta connect to each other. Oh no. Can you connect? Oh. This is cute. Battle Eye anti-cheat looking words. Oh my god. I can't unsee it now. God damn it, you. Damn.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
All right.
A great evil.
Getting a Nicktoons RPG chat?
A brave,
Wait a minute.
and wise, and powerful, and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
What the hell? What?
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of
What the
Geppetto's
hell? We're
puppet to
getting
save the city of
Nicktoons
crack,
Diablo.
disease, and puppet frenzy in Liza P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Liza P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments,
I could
and
say
of
that as
course,
well.
imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Liza P. Lewis. Liza P. Overture. Today! Whoa!
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
DDLC meets how?
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
Oh.
Plates full. Plates of food.
What do you mean by true story?
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs.
What?
Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
Oh.
The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Oh. Yeah, we're playing this too. Oh, yes. Also, true story. Also, true story what?
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and
Blade
Soul
and
Heroes.
Soul Neo. Blade and Soul Neo. Also, it's been a while since I played Blade and Soul. Is this it? Blade and Soul Neo. Oh, big anime. Another. What? just... That's just a fucking... That's just a Sundown Capita girl. Blue Protocol. Blue Protocol's having a private server being developed right now. I think Ika's in that private server too. So it's like developers and stuff. I'm in the Discord server watching the development. Also, this is the dungeon. Okay. Okay, cool. Just gonna... Is this Tower of Fantasy? The 7 Deadly Sins? The 7 Deadly Sins are in game? That's came out of nowhere. Out of left field, actually. Oh my god. Damn. Witcher 4 to goddamn, they're going back to back.
5.6 is available today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Oh my god, Unreal Engine VTubers.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender.
We're getting Unreal Engine VTubers, it's over.
Will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
That's how you kill your PC.
We find a way.
The symbol of lag.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find
Jurassic
hope
Planet
within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
You're making a third one? I don't know this game was popular enough to warrant a third. Okay.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Okay. Oh. Looks like there's co-op on this one. Could be wrong. Nina the Hollower. Oh no.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done.
Oh.
Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
Oh, what is this, chat?
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips.
Deadpool?
Wade. All right, let's take a
Oh.
look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Yeah, the moment you guys heard VR, the excitement died, did it?
The elderly and this fucking thing with Hip Hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Oh.
Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Spider. Okay. That commentary is really good.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Oh. Remember, chat, they're gonna announce the good ones towards the end, so stay tuned. They're saving the best for last.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Oh shit. Live on floor 3? No, this is Dying Light.
his walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for
Yes,
what he
yes.
did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Damn.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
You can't say that.
There's the big news. Dying Like the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up.
Nah.
Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur
Please.
and Annapurna Interactive. And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Oh no, I don't want that.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
Oh, Jesus.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Oh, Katsu.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names on the wall.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
What the? Oh my god. Oh shit. Yo, that man's has my body for real, for real. Bro, we're even getting the hallway scene. Oh my god.
Bad dot line.
Damn.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Oh my god, Scott Pilgrim. We're getting a new Scott Pilgrim game? No shit. Scott Pilgrim EX. Oh my god.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh.
Ah, there you are.
Oh my
Wait
god.
long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease
I'm just saying Resident Evil 9 soon.
and make your decision wisely.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
What the fuck?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Scum is still a thing? Oh, dude!
Your hard just got harder.
But is that loud? Is that allowed?
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
What's he doing? Our familiar faces.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens speed on.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future.
Whoa.
It's activating.
Oh.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of
Gang
IO Interactive.
Agent 47.
We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
We saw First Light. This is sick. I want to play this actually. I want to play this one.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe.
No way.
Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh my god.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's Le Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Whoa.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
you so
us.
much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those are literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest.
007
And we're also
Hitman.
very happy to announce
First
the game
Descendant.
will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox.
Lego Party.
Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Some stuff. Capcom sale. Nothing crazy so far.
Reactor overload.
But no, they saved the best for last, so it's not like we're gonna see anything big for now. Probably within the last 30 minutes or so, which is soon. I personally haven't seen anything interesting so far, which is why I haven't been talking much. I'm just kind of watching because there's nothing that catches my interest yet. I mean, the Hitman's interesting, but that's why the 007 first light. Aside of that, yeah, nothing yet.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see. The vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right,
Is
next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
I'm still waiting for Resident Evil 9. Ooh. Nasty. Oh, okay, that's... Oh, that... Oh. Oh, shit. That was heavy. Oh, nah. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, I remember ill. There was a tech demo that was shown on YouTube and I was like, this game is super realistic. Oh my god. Yo. Wait, this is sick. Oh. Ew. Oh, nah. Oh,
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated
Just
shooters,
kick that
with its
motherfucker,
previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Mecha Break? It's not even out yet. Oh, that's a spear. Yeah, I'm playing this game. That mecha has a spear. It's over. I'm playing it. Oh yeah. July 1? That's a day before my birthday. Oh shit.
In this next title, small-scale
On my
players
birthday,
traverse
actually.
the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
I'm still sad about Gundam Evolution getting shut down. They really fucked that up.
Mechanicals approaching.
What kind of bug's life?
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
The bugs are sci-fi now. What the fuck? When did the bugs
No
become
more.
sci-fi?
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Infinitesimals?
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Check what out? What are you showing me?
Happy birthday.
Resident Evil 9! I'm telling you! I told you! No way we're back in Raccoon City.
Birthday. Happy birthday.
Come on.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だ
Just a
け
blink of an eye, okay,
と思い
blink.
ます。
I'm blinking.
それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
We're getting RE9. We're getting Resident Evil 9. No! Come on, I'm blinking. Where is it? I'm blinking.
All right.
I'm
Thank you,
blinking.
Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Okay, another beloved franchise. Is that Kenny Omega? What the fuck is Kenny Omega doing here?
Let's rumble.
What the fuck? Fucking Kenny Omega, dude. What the hell? Yeah, they didn't show us anything on Resident Evil. Yes.
Street Fighter 6.
Man, dude, nothing for Resident Evil? Man, I wanna cry.
Flag time, baby. Julia's ring. Get 'em, y'all. Alejandro. Camilla Barbosa. Peter Magnet. Countdown begins.
Adios.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
We're getting a Wukong V2, chat. Hold up, hold up. Hold that phone. Hold it real quick.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
I really love how these Chinese people have a British accent. Shit. Oh my. Whoa. I don't want to deal with that guy.
To finally awaken you.
That's sick.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
CT. Oh, CT. 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 Yo.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What do you mean, where's the Wu-Tang Clan? They're right here. I really thought the Wu-Tang Clan were Asian people. When I heard of the name, I thought, oh, an Asian rap band.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including
Guild Wars
housing
2?
and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double
It's
XP
still alive?
all weekend long.
Guild Wars 2 is still alive?
My calling takes me far from home, where
Jesus
shared struggles
Christ.
form fast bonds.
I remember being 12 years old when I saw a fucking Guild Wars CD on the back of a magazine.
Me. My story.
My story, my story is yours.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's adorable. It's Gumi! It's actually Gumi! It's a planetary eater. Can you customize your character on this one? Say yes, please say yes. Say yes. Say yes. It's Gumi! Pretty big group on Versi that plays Guild Wars. Damn, Ika's really far back. I kinda wanna play that game, that Korean Genshin, because it has Gumi in it.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
It actually runs pretty well. It runs extremely well.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
I mean, don't you already have Cyberpunk, Shizu? Why would you need it? Why would you buy a Switch 2 just for Cyberpunk? Because you gotta have more reasons than that. Jesus Christ. Yo, mood. Oh no, it's a grabby hand.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
What the fuck? You okay?
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Wait, is that Cuphead? I think it's from the same creators as Cuphead, maybe.
It won't always be so easy.
Oh, co-op too, hell yeah. Wait a sec. Willy the Chili? Wait, I gotta play this.
You still look a little unwell.
He's got a gun. Chat, he's got a gun.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Okay, yeah. Whoosh.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Damn, he's unhappy with the current state of gaming. I mean, who is... Splitgate Battle Royale, huh? Wait a second. Alright. Oh no. Hold on, I'm getting flashbacks for no particular reason. Ooh. Okay. Oh!
This is Splitgate.
No, I'm playing this. I don't care if this is giving me flashbacks for some odd reason of something, but I'm playing this.
Woo. Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
You gotta go talk. Yakuza. It's probably a new IP. We saw this, right? No, it was another game, I think. But... Oh yeah, no, we saw this. It was the one with the really, really cool looking protagonist. Hey, hi Gunther. Over to strangers in the house. I don't know if I saw any games that gave me a rectum disease, but yeah, everything's good so far.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
What the hell, that's new.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
Here it is. Here's the last one, chat.
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
Oh, God, please.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision.
Oh
and
my
while there
God,
are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world
It's
right
Valve.
here at Summer Game Fest.
No, I said it's Valve. Because Gaben is in Summer Game Fest. I said it's Valve, not Evolve.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Why am I
need a good technical
Why am I nervous all of a sudden?
Okay.
I'm nervous.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to...
Was it me? Is this media?
Grace.
I did say media. Wait, that's kind of mid-AM.
Hey!
Stay close.
What?
They're coming.
How?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Wait. No shot.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th.
I told you guys RE9.
Amazing.
At the beginning of this stream, I said Resident Evil 9.
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come.
When I saw the raccoon police department just destroyed,
watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
There's still the Xbox showcase soon, which I am gonna react to because Xbox is PC and Microsoft has a lot of the devs there as well. Whoa, that got loud. Okay, well that was Summer Game Fest. RE9. RE9, chat. Oh my god. We're getting Resident Evil 9. Yes! Okay, well, I'm happy with RE9. Okay? And there are a lot of good ones there. This wasn't that bad. This wasn't that bad. Do you hate RE9, Gunther? Or do you hate that Resident Evil is now first person? I'm usually a purist when it comes to classic video games like Silent Hill, stuff like that. But I understand that making okay, well, I thought you hated that Resident Evil was first person now and more psychological, but okay. Hatsune Miku in a racing game is peak, right? Yo, V came out of the woodworks. Yo, what's up, V? Yeah, Hatsune Miku and Sonic was wild. No, that's alright, Gunther. I mean, if you don't like horror, you don't like horror. Nothing wrong with that. Kinda like how I don't like sci-fi. It's a thing. It's fine. How about you guys individually? Like, I mean, personally, what did you see this Summer Game Fest that you guys are? What's your favorite reveal this Summer Game Fest? Obviously, mine's Resident Evil 9. And for State of Play, my favorite was Silent Hill F. Which is messed. You guys saw what I posted about Silent Hill F. I am excited for that messed up, fucked up game. Miku RE9 or the Ryuga Gotoku. Yeah. First Light 007 for Shizuya. No, the RE9, Jesus Christ. When Gunther said medium, I honestly thought that was medium and I was so ready to be so disappointed. I was like, oh wait, it's mid. That game, why? Why are they saving medium 2 for the last? What? I was gonna get so upset. And then I saw Raccoon Police Department. I'm like, wait, hold up. Damn. I was expecting, ooh. Code Vein 2 for CT. Yeah, Hitman's also here. Yeah, honestly, Code Vein 2 was out of left field. Holy. Jesus. Outlast? I don't know why they would save Outlast. Outlast isn't a big game. When Jeff when Jeff said that it was going to be a huge game, like something that's been you know, something that's been by a legendary developer, I'm like, okay, cool. It's got to be something, right? So yeah, it's got to be something big, and it was. It was Resident Evil 9. But okay, that's gonna be it for me. Glad you enjoyed Summer Game Fest, chat. A lot of really interesting stuff. I will be back again to co-stream Xbox, the Xbox showcase, which will be on, let me see, I have the schedule here pinned. The Xbox showcase will be on June 8th at 1 p.m. Eastern. That will be on Sunday 1 p.m. Eastern and 10 a.m. Pacific Sunday for Xbox. So I'll see you guys on Sunday 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. For tonight, ooh, I'm gone. Where am I? Yoshi! Yoo-hoo, where you been? Where you go? There you go. Okay, for tonight, we are playing Retro Friday 2.0. Like I said, we're back with Retro Friday. And you guys chose Game Boy Advance. And what better game to play? What better one-off game to play? But the only Kirby game that I wasn't able to play at all. So this is going to be a new experience to me. But for Retro Friday tonight, we're playing Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. It's going to be my first time playing this game. Not familiar with Nightmare in Dreamland, so this is going to be, like I said, going in blind. But we are going to finish this game. And that's going to be our kickoff for Retro Friday 2.0. And you are gone, friend. So we're playing that Nightmare in Dreamland for Retro Friday tonight. Miku and Sonic. Hatsune Miku will be a guest racer in the new Sonic kart game. And yeah, that's it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed Summer Game Fest. There were a lot that got shown there. A lot of really good stuff. But most importantly, I hope there's a game there that interests you guys. That's huge, not gonna lie. I'm not surprised because Miku's a Sega property. So I'm not surprised that Miku's in Sonic because Miku is partly owned by Sega. So that I love how everyone's shocked about that. Miku is partly owned by Sega. So it makes sense. But yeah. Anyway. That's Summer Game Fest. You guys take it easy. I will see you guys in 2 hours for Retro Friday Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. I'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern. Tetto? Isn't Tetto... No, it was Gumi. Is Tetto a legitimate Vocaloid or wasn't she an Utaoloid? No, I can't remember. But yeah, it's gonna be a unique Retro Friday. Like I said, it's going to be a atmospheric Retro Friday. So grab some snacks for tonight and join me as we go back into the year 2003? 2004? Yeah. Take it easy. And take care and stay safe. And I will see you guys tonight. No outro. No big outros because we still have another stream. But Wrong, CT, Vector, Shizu, Joshua, Neo, Ika, Gunther, V, and UF. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Appreciate it. And those of you lurking in the back, you guys know who you are. Take care and stay safe. Take care and stay safe. And I will see you guys tonight on Retro Friday. Let me just adjust the volume now that we're back. Okay. Alright. See ya. Take care.